5 seconds. Delivering a lecture on the future of parliamentary democracy, Honorable Home Minister said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I feel privileged and honored to have been invited to inaugurate this function on the occasion of the 20th Gandhiji Memorial Lecture. I am not aware what made the organizers to request me to talk on the topic of the future of parliamentary democracy. Nevertheless, I would be too happy to take up the assignment seriously, and I hope that you will all forgive me for any unpleasant remarks that I might make. First of all, we are aware that being the largest democracy in the world, we have a heavy responsibility of showing the way to the world. We have been having democratic institutions in our country for the last many years, and in the above background, we could analyze its future in India. One most important point I would like to make regarding this issue is that all over the world, and specifically in this part of the world, there should be lot of faith in political parties and leaders. In this connection, I would like to make a suggestion that it would be worthwhile for us to consider whether we could have a law like in Germany, which stipulates that the internal organization of political parties must be based on democratic principles, and that they must publicly account for the sources of their funds. This, I believe, would to some extent improve the present position. Another issue which I would like to refer to is that a lot of awareness needs to be created among the large number of voters in our country about the worthiness and importance of casting votes in an election. You may have seen that in the recently concluded elections, the polling percentage was very meager in many places, even though government have set up a large number of polling booths to help the people, taking into consideration the large increase in the number of eligible voters. I therefore urge all the people to come forward and exercise their franchise. I have no doubt that every one of you would accept that we have entered the period of coalitions. This is partly due to the emergence of stronger regional parties to meet the growing demands of the public, though there are differences of opinion whether the system of coalition governments would be able to provide stability. I believe that even earlier coalition has been successfully tried in the states of Kerala and West Bengal. Let me now refer to another aspect which has a close relation to the subject under discussion, namely the work culture within the legislative bodies in our country. From the statistics available after our country became a republic, it is quite clear that the average number of sittings per year has come down over the years. I sincerely feel that this trend should be reversed. Another area in which I have a strong option is the relationship between the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. I take this opportunity to reiterate my point that the judiciary should be not only independent but also act as a check on the executive and the legislature, and those two together should be a check on the judiciary. I would like to conclude with the remarks that the future of parliamentary democracy will be safe only if there is a coordinated effort to ensure that one arm of governance should not trespass into the jurisdiction of the other. With these few words, I call upon all the speakers here to give their valuable opinion and suggestions. Thank you.